woods. We already got woods out here. And a waterway, is that all the way across the side?
The waterway is the one across the side, like the one you were cutting out.
Okay, we'll do the waterway. How many total am I trying to get? 1, 2, 3.
Well, you got the built-up area is your one compulsory, and then it's up to 3 pieces of other terrain.
Okay.
So you got a steep hill and a waterway,
and then waterway.
And what else?
That's it. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Can't do. I guess you can do a land invasion using.
You can, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you want to put your waterway down?
Is that automatic?
Yeah, you might as well because.
Oops. Prepare for the water invasion. So since I'm the defender, you're the one who does the water invasion, correct?
Well, no. It says that if a waterway has been placed, either side. Okay, but here's the thing: you've chosen the waterway, but see, our home terrain types are both arable.
Mm-hmm.
You only get to the 2 to 3 element landing if your army's home terrain is littoral. Okay, so it'll look pretty, but it's so it's
taking up space.
It's just taking up space at the edge. All right, so basically pick one of your I guess pick the built-up area first if you like.
Fortification?
Yeah, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now 6 means I get to pick it. And since I don't want it in my back area, I'm gonna say put it right over here,
okay.
Or actually put it over on this side towards the waterway. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. All right. What's the next terrain feature?
Hill.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be over here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, like that. That's a rough going, right?
Yep.
All right. And what else are we looking at?
Forest.
Forest. Okay, 5. That means you get to pick where it goes.
I have my archers. So.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. Your archers, hand to hand, they would be dead equity in it, but you don't want to shoot out of it, or you want to shoot from inside of it.
In the river.
And the river. Okay. Well, actually, hold on a second here, because I don't know if you can have a river and a waterway. You
oh, okay.
Something else. Yeah, or actually, well, I might be wrong on that. Hold on.
We can just do more woods.
Yeah, let me just. You might be right. River must or join a water. Yeah, so actually you can use it to join a waterway. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just
what's 6?
6 means I get to pick the what it is. All right. So just put it along your backfield there.
Okay.
And just have it go join the waterway there. Okay, and it just has to be at least 4 base widths from that back edge there. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got a little river going past the castle. All right.
Oh, is that too close to this?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. All right. So, So go ahead and place your camp.
This is gonna be trouble for me.
Yeah.
Because if I have to retreat into the river, I could cause problems.
That can cause problems. Yeah. But on the other hand, having your camp behind the river is a good idea.
Okay.
I guess. All right. Yeah, and I'm gonna put my camp way over. Well, I should probably put it somewhere in the center where I can defend it. Okay. All right. So then you set up your army, and again within at least 3 base widths from the center line.
Okay. All right. So crossbows can shoot.
Crossbows can shoot. Yes. Now, yeah. So the crossbows and the the bows, even though the bows have 4 guys on them, they're all fast, so they can all move. Now that's a little too close to the center line, I think. So now, the other thing is too is if they're inside the woods, they can't shoot out. So
Okay.
yeah, but see again, they're too close
Oh, I
to
see,
the
I
so
see.
you'll have to put them somewhere where maybe they can move up through the woods and then in a turn or two shoot out of it.
That's it for them, right? So this can only hold 1 unit?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So my bowmen are all longbowmen, and then you have crossbowmen, and then the guys that are not crossbowmen are just regular bows. All right. The spear, yeah. I mean, just to give you an idea, though, the guys that with the spears, there's 2 elements of spear.
Right?
They would fight better, much better in good going. Not instead of in the woods. I mean,
Okay.
they're really not the guys you want in the woods. Yeah, and they can give each other side to side support as well. Now the other thing is too, is like these knights here that are in good going. When this group moves forward, they can't be part of the same group. So I mean, they could keep pace with them, but it would be an extra pip to move this guy because he's in bad going.
Oh, because of the woods.
Yeah.
Terrible formation.
Yeah, that's what the terrain will do to you.
Okay, I think we
Okay.
have played. Yeah.
Something else I got to point out to you too.
Hmm.
In bad going like this, any groups moving through here would have to
Mhm.
be in a 1 element white column. Otherwise, you're paying an extra a single pip for each element.
So say that one more
So,
time.
all right. So, like for the example, this group right here that's all in the
Mhm.
bad going.
Yep.
Okay, in bad going. Okay, with the exception of Saloy, if it was a line of Saloy, you could move the whole group through for 1 pip. But because they're not Saloy, if you're going to move these guys together as a line, it's a pip for each element. One,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. So keep that in mind.
All right, we'll just deal with that.
All right. Yeah, okay, and then of course we're gonna. This guy's your general, right?
And he's attached.
Right, right. Okay. And again, you don't have to worry about attached in this case, because the general's element is itself an element of warriors. So, all right. I'm gonna lay out my guys here.
Get your war face on.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So,
The detail on that guy is just beautiful.
thanks.
I mean, you look close at them and they're beautiful. You know?
Yeah.
I love the horses. With the, I'm not sure what you call
The barding or comparisons. Yeah.
Sir Lancelot there,
Yeah.
and the Hobbit army here.
Man, I don't know. I think I turned it on to like no, I'm not a software. I can't remember my password.
To your iCloud or your.
Yeah.
It's Susan with a capital S. 1, 2, 3. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. So you're the defender, so it's your move. So go ahead and
Do you mind if I pull one of these guys back to defend the camp?
sure, that's fine. Go ahead.
Not that I expect you to get back that far, but
Mm,
just in case.
just in case, yeah.
6.
All right. Wow. Look at
Don't you hate when that happens?
that.
All right, what's the range on these guys?
Okay, well, for the crossbowmen, it's 3 base widths
Yep.
from any edge of the built-up area because they're not just there; they're like everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so there is that, and the other thing is I'm gonna have to be mindful of not getting within that unless I go to attack it.
Okay.
So, yeah. In fact, I'm thinking I should have put some blades over there, but yeah, whatever.
Oops.
We might not. I don't know if we're gonna have time to storm the castle.
What are these?
Oh, that's your Saloy. That's your skirmishers. Yeah, put them over there.
All right, so we'll go. Everybody go up to the edge of the woods.
All right, that's 1.
And I'm going to stay a little bit in, right?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Can I shoot up from there?
Well, no, they're gonna have to. The bow are gonna have to get up to the edge. Okay. Yeah. All right.
And these are like cavalry, right?
No, they're knights. Yeah. So knights are
So mounted knights or just knights?
mounted knights. So Knights. So there are 3 base widths and good going. Okay, and as a group, they're gonna have to go straight ahead or wheel, or if they're gonna change direction.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that you can't have a group like obliquing like this, for example. I don't think that was your intention, but unless you're gonna wheel.
So that would be 3 to wheel.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna wheel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's the length of my
I'm going to
stick.
wheel 2.
Okay. All right, you can do that.
And then wheel 1 this way.
Okay. Yeah. So if you wheel 2 and then wheel 1 more, it's gonna put you at about right there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just go ahead and move up your niggas there.
Okay. And then the second wheel would be basically go back up to a straight line. All I'm trying
No,
to,
that
well,
is it.
actually, I don't have to. Why do I have to wheel? Like I've seen knights before, kind of just wiggle around and move freely.
Well, okay, because this is the huge formation of knights,
Right.
tightly packed. So, anyways, the point is in DBA when you have a group,
Mm-hmm.
you're restricted to moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
straight ahead, or if you're changing direction, you have to wheel the whole group.
Okay.
Okay,
If they were
it's
in a
like
column, they could kind of freely float around.
yeah, if you're in a column, then you follow the first guy that goes. Um, trying to think of the other thing. And if say your knight's going through bad going, then you'd be basically going into a single file column,
Mm-hmm.
and so the guys behind would be falling in behind to
Okay.
form that column.
Can I do the?
Yeah, he's part of that group there
Can I do
because he's
the second
10.
part of my wheel now?
Well, no, you did it
That was all.
because you
That
went
was all three.
because
Okay.
you did this. You went two this way and then one this way,
Okay.
and we
It's
also
not
we already
straight
made.
though.
I understand that because you wheeled
Oh.
two this way and only
Yeah.
one
Okay.
that way.
All right. Cool. That's all right.
Yeah,
It'll line up anyways.
yeah. Well, let's see. All right, what's my pips? All right, so 4. Okay, so I'm gonna need to borrow that. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
I counter your counter.
Yeah. 1, two. Okay, and that's as far as I can go because these they're solid bow. They have a movement of 2. All right, so that's 1 pip.
Okay.
Yeah, I was playing against a guy at Historicon. Okay, and actually for this one I have to use 2 pips. Why? Because I have hordes in there. Okay, and they can go 2 base widths. I was playing this guy who had a Roman Empire army,
Mm-hmm.
and the dice he would use, he was trying to be in theme, and I can understand, but so he used the dice with the Roman numerals on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got like the 1, the 2, and then the 3, and then the 4 is IV, and then 5, and then 6 is VI.
Right.
Problem was when he rolls, sometimes it comes up a 4,
Or
but like
6.
depending on the angle, it looks like a 6.
Right.
And so
It wasn't
I was like,
underlined or anything?
man, he's getting a lot of 6s there. Yeah, no, there's no, and I don't think he was cheating. I think he
Just
was
didn't know.
just
Didn't
honestly,
think about it. Yeah.
you know, yeah. All right, so that left me with 1 pip, and for that I'm gonna just move my general up to be close to the front here. All right, and the idea was I wanted to get close enough to shoot my bow. Okay.
Weird Kniggets.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna shoot all 3 against this knight right there.
We have a knights
I
who
know.
say
Say
me.
All right, so here's what it is. Knights are versus foot
Plus 3.
are 3. Okay, overlapped by 2 other bowmen is going to take it down to 1. And bow versus mounted is plus 4.
Wow.
Yeah, so because there's a bigger target with the
5 plus 1 is 6.
All right, so 3 plus 4 is 7. So I beat you, but I didn't double you. So knights, they're just less than are just recoiled in this case.
This one right here?
Yeah, just goes back a base depth or even full base width if you want. So, all right, so that's my shooting. There's no close combats yet, so it is your move.
A 6.
It's a 4.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So firing with that last
Oh,
round was
yeah,
not
actually, that last
okay.
round, yeah. Yeah, because you're, well, you're right on the edge there. Do you want to concentrate fire on the blades or on the horde?
The blades.
The blades, okay, because the blades are plus 4 versus shooting, and then with an extra guy shooting, sporting, it'd be a 3 versus your plus 2. The hordes are +3 versus foot, and then be down to 2 versus shooting, or versus the second shooter.
Let's do the hordes then.
The hordes, okay. So you're +2, and I'm +3. Overlap once, I'm +2 as well. So 2 to 2.
3, 5.
All right, 5, and then 4 + 2 is 6. So I beat it, but you're the one who's shooting, so nothing happens.
Cool.
Okay, so your move. Pips, anything else?
Did I roll pips already? I rolled a 4.
Did you?
Didn't I roll a 4 and say?
Oh, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay. All right, so I know these line up once they touch. I'm trying to go
Right,
3 to here.
right. Okay, are you doing like okay. So
I'm trying
well,
to
if you,
flank you, but I don't think I can get
no, no, because yeah, because you start out in front of me. What you can do is, I mean, if you go 3 straight ahead,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Let's
I mean,
do
or
that.
actually,
Let's
yeah,
do
you
that,
could,
yeah.
because yeah, you
Because
can
these guys
just
probably will be wiped
wheel
out.
the minimum distance of it because you got plenty of spare
Mm-hmm.
that you can come in like this and then
Do that.
yeah, that's all 1 pip.
Okay, that's 1. And these would require separate actions to get up there. So,
Yeah.
oops, sorry.
Yeah. Yes, the guy in the back is not going to make it, but the guy up front could certainly make it here. Two.
Oops.
Okay, it doesn't really help for him to get behind this guy.
Now he's going for this guy in the end.
Okay, well, yeah, so
A little short.
the thing, yeah, because he's going through this guy. I mean, the general could
Oh,
move
I
up,
see. Yeah.
could move there directly in front.
Yep.
And then he could move into an overlap position,
Or he
just
could
right next,
go
or
up
just
as far
move
as he can.
as far as he can towards that. Yeah, how far is that? 3? Okay, so yeah, you're just shy of hitting the bow there. Okay,
All right. Shooting first.
okay, shooting first. All right.
No way.
Yeah, because yeah, you get
Yeah,
your
not
in
be
your
in the
way.
way anyways. All right. So over here.
All right.
Same thing.
So we get the hordes.
+2.
2 to 2. 1 + 2 is 3. 3 + 2 is 5. So
No
nothing
thanks.
happens there. Okay, and I've got a shot here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm +4 to your +3.
If I was touching you, would you have a shot?
Well, then it would be close combat.
Okay.
So it's actually all right. So 6 + 4 is 10 to 9. So you just fall back one either a base depth or a full base width. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I think you went a little bit further than you needed to because you were like right there.
Right. All right.
Yeah,
Motion
if
for
you
the
go
back.
full base width back, you're only that far back.
Okay.
So, all right. So where do you want to begin?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you are a knight. So you're +3 versus foot.
Mm-hmm.
You're overlapped here. So you are +2 and I'm +4.
Wow.
Yeah. 5 + 4 is 9.
1.
Yeah,
Jeez.
9 to 3. So yeah, knights double are going to be destroyed.
And wherever they go.
All right. So where do you want to go next? Probably not with the knights that are overlapped here. I might suggest these guys right here because this is cavalry.
Right.
Okay. So you're +4 versus mounted, and I'm +3.
Okay.
Okay. So if you can beat me here. All right. So yeah, there you go. So 4 + 4 is 8. 4 + 3 is 7.
Mm-hmm.
Cavalry, flee from side chariots or from bad going, else recoil. Okay, so I can recoil a base depth, and then you follow up
Okay.
because knights are impetuous. Okay, so now the nice thing about that then is that you overlap me here as well as here.
Okay.
Okay, so where do you want to go next?
Here.
Okay, so again, +4 to +4, but then I'm overlapped, so I'm a +3.
3 to plus 4 is 7.
Okay, and then 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 to 7, you fall back,
Okay.
either base width or base depth, and I follow up. Okay. All right, so here, your knights, you're plus 3 versus foot, overlapped here, you're plus 2. I'm plus 4, overlapped, I'm plus 3.
5.
Oh, 1
9.
plus 2 is 3. All right, so you're what, 7 to 3. It's doubled. And all right, so I'm destroyed. And then he follows up.
Okay.
And we're touching like that. All right, and then finally, over here, we've got blades versus your knight general. All right, so you're plus 3 versus foot. You're the general, you're plus 4. Overlapped here, you're plus 3 again. And I am blades plus 3 versus mounted. So 3 to 3.
8.
Okay. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 to 8. All right, so knights are defeated by blades, but it's not by anything that destroys you, so they just recoil.
Okay.
Okay, and then blades, I think they only follow up against foot. Pursue foot, yeah. Except so only half base width comment. All right, so that's it. That's it. So my turn. Okay, 5. All right.
Did we shoot from the woods? Yeah, we did that first.
You
Okay.
did, yeah. Yeah. One. Okay, I'm gonna go. Moving these guys up as one group.
Okay.
And then, since I'm outside of your threat zone here, I'm going to do, that's going to be 2. And then hordes. Solid hordes, they can go 2 base widths forward for 2.
Oh, it looks scary.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, these guys are in line with them, right?
Yep.
Is that what they're supposed to be? Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then for the general, I'm going to go 5 to move him up to there. Support my blades. All right. Okay, so shooting, we got plus 4 versus your plus 3 there. All right, so or your plus 3 versus foot, overlap once, you're a plus 2. It's 2 plus 4. So you're
7.
a 7. 4 plus 3 is 7, so we're tied. Nothing happens. Okay, so you got bow right here, so you are plus 2 versus foot, and I'm plus 4 versus shooting.
8.
Okay, so your 6 plus 2 is 8, 4 plus 4 is 8, nothing happens. All right. Okay, so let's do our combats. Well, let's start with this combat over here, I think. Yeah, because if I get pushed back, I'll help this guy over here. All right, so I'm plus 4, you're plus 4.
4.
Okay,
8.
8, 4, 5 plus 4 is 9, so you get pushed back.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. And I keep following up to my doom. All right, now I'm plus 3. I'm mobile up here, so I'm a plus 2. Plus 2 to your plus 4.
5.
5 plus 2 is 7 to 5, so I actually push you back. Okay, but I do not follow up because cats don't do that. They're more skirmishing horse. All right, now over here, you are spear. All right, spearmen are plus 4 versus foot. However, you're in rough going, so you're minus 2. But same thing about hordes. Okay, actually, I'm not in the bad going now. So hordes are plus 3 versus foot. So I'm plus 3 versus your plus 2. Okay.
5.
3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 to 5, you get pushed back. Yeah, you'd be destroyed by knights, Sagittarius, and be going or warband, but I have none of those. All right, so over here, your crossbowmen are +2 versus foot. Then you're overlapped by this horde. Yeah, because they're supposed to be together, right?
+1.
So you're +1, and then I am +3 overlapped by on the other side, so I'm +2, +2 to +1.
4.
4 plus 2 is 6, 6 to 4, so you fall back. Okay, and that's it. So it's your move. All right. 1.
My plow becomes rough going.
Yeah.
Only on the first turn.
Yes, on the first turn.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's do our shooting +4 to +2 because of the reasons said before. All right,
4.
5 plus 4 is 9 to 4 is 8. It is doubled, so he's destroyed. Knocked down.
Those guys are tough.
Yeah, they are longbowmen versus mounted. They're pretty tough. Okay, and then over here you've got what is it? +2 versus foot to my +4. Okay, so 5 to my 8, so nothing happens. And then these guys are in the bad going, so they can't shoot.
Okay.
All right. Did we? Oh yeah, we haven't done shoot. We haven't done close combat yet.
Nope.
So all right. So what do you want to do first?
This one.
This one right here. All right. So again, I'm +3 overlapped on +2. +2 to your +4. Okay, so
7.
you're 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. So it's a push.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Yeah, because on ties, yeah, equal, no effective. Yeah, where's equal for
do I have
cavalry?
a range shot from here? Is my guy in the way?
Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, because you're, well, yeah, well, because you can't shoot it at somebody in close combat anymore.
Okay.
You could shoot at somebody who's an overlap, or you can shoot from overlap like this is here. But yeah, if he was by himself, then absolutely you could shoot.
Okay.
All right, so again, +4 to +4.
8.
8, 8. All right, so we're tied.
Push.
And knights are, it's just no effect. Yeah. Yeah, and if you're looking to see what the results are, it's this column right here, the equals.
Yep.
Now you got to be careful with knights versus blades, because if you tie against blades or longbow or crossbow, you're destroyed. So.
Yeah, I got to learn these terms. What's
Yeah.
LB?
LB is longbow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a type of bow.
Knight.
Yeah. So when you look through your, definitely I would study. Study sounds like a dirty word in wargaming, but the section on troop definitions, really useful. Gives you like historical examples, and then it talks about different variations of things like, when it talked about bows, it includes bows, longbows, or crossbows. So good stuff in there. All right, is it my turn?
It is.
You got a 1. Okay, so 4. All right. All right. So I'm gonna move the blades into contact with your bows. Now they'll be affected by the bad going, but that'll be good stuff. All right, and then 1 for that too. So that's 2 out of the 4. Okay, and I'm going to move him to 3. And move him to get him at least out of the way. Let's see where this guy can get. Because this corner is the one that's moving furthest.
Okay.
So really, I can't get into an overlap position, at least not this turn.
Looks like it can to me.
But, well, see, I can get to here. All right, to at least cover this guy's flank. But the idea is to get this knight off this guy's back.
Okay.
All right, but of course I'm putting him at risk. All right, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's my pips. All right, as far as shooting goes, he doesn't have a shot. Neither does he. And he's bad going, and he's in combat contact with the blades. So let's go straight ahead to the combats. 4 to 4.
5,
Ooh,
9.
9. And
Oh!
4 is 10. So I keep pushing you back. All right. And all right, so let's go with this one right here. I'm +4 to
Plus
your
2?
+3.
Oh, plus 2.
Yeah, +3. It's +3 versus foot. Okay, so you are 9. I'm 3 plus 4. I'm a 7. But 9 to 7, you beat me, and bows less than are destroyed by any mounted. So kaboom, we're destroyed, and then he gets to advance a full base width or a base step. All right. Okay. Good to get him away from here. And then +3 versus +4.
10.
Okay. You are a 10 to my 7, so you beat me, but you didn't double me. So I recoil.
Lots of dancing going on.
Yeah, lots of dancing going on.
Can I impetuously move forward?
That's right. All right. Okay, I'm going to fight this one here then. So I am +5 versus foot, but I'm in bad going now, so I'm down 2, so I'm a +3. You are +2 versus foot, but you're overlapped here, so you're a +1. +1 to my +3. Ooh, 7 to 8. All right, so I beat you by 1. All right, so bows beaten are just recoiling. Yeah. Okay, and actually blades follow up. All right, and so now I've got Saloy +2 versus your Saloy +2, but then you're overlapped by edge tip. Now, this is an interesting point. If the overlap was just corner to corner like this,
Mhm.
Saloy are not overlapped by that, so you would not suffer a minus. But because my blades pursue,
Mhm.
and now we're in edge to edge combat, and it's same thing if it was like a front edge like this, then you do suffer the -1.
Okay.
Okay, so you're a 1 and I'm a +2. Oh, it's a tie. Yeah,
Three
because
to
3
three.
to 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so your move.
Hmm.
Oh, we're tied 2 to 2. Oh
Jeez.
man.
These pitfalls tonight have been killing me.
Yeah.
Decisions. Mhm.
Okay, there's one. All right,
Oh,
so
I
we'll
guess
just
you
fight
turned to
that.
face me.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
probably a bad move then.
Well, it's okay. So where do you want to fight first?
Go ahead and get this one out of the way.
All right, 4 to 3. 6 plus 4 is 10.
5.
10 to 5 at W, he's destroyed.
That's 3. He's down to the wire here.
That's yours though. These are
Oh,
my
yeah,
casualties, those are your casualties. All right, 4 to 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 5 plus 4 is 9. So I recoil, you pursue. And then over here is it gonna
4 to 4.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
5.
4 plus 8 to 5. So I beat you, but I don't double you. You just fall back.
To the edge.
Yeah, you can fall back as far as you can, just straight back, and then I follow up. Now, if you're like have your back corner and I push you back again, he'd be destroyed.
Okay.
You can't go any further. All right, so where do you want to fight next?
Let's see. We got an overlap here, so let's do that one first.
All right, so I'm 5 versus foot. I am in bad going, so I'm 3. I'm overlapped here and here, so I'm down to a +1. +1 to your +2.
Okay. 3.
Okay, 3, and I'm 2 plus 1 on the 3, so it's a push. All right, and then finally 2 to 1.
Okay.
Oh, again, it's a tie.
Well, that's better than what it could
7 to 4.
have been.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Man, that pip roll killed me because.
yeah.
Uh,
All right,
4.
4. Okay, so I'm gonna have my hordes trundle forward. Let me do that. All right, so that's gonna be 2 pips. And go straight back. 3, and then 4 to move into contact with you. And we'll have general, ungeneral action.
Lots of flags.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the trumpeter in the back. He's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
Should I get the castle on that guy? Oh, yeah, everybody say cheese.
I've been dreaming about playing DBA all day and actually the last couple of days. Have you gotten onto Fanaticus.org yet?
No,
You got to check it out. It's like the resource center for all things DBA.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anymore. I'm kind of scared
Yeah.
because I might buy more armies.
Well, if you can get deals like well, you didn't tell me how much you paid for it. You said it was the same cost as the
It was
metal.
$45 for the. I
Yeah.
know. Like the
You
metal's
can't
like
beat that.
$32.
I know.
And it was free shipping too.
Yeah, the guy's just probably clearing it out. Just
Yeah.
wants to get rid of it. All right. So where do I want to start here? Let's just start from this side and go this way. So 4 to 4.
Oh, by the way, um,
All right.
for that,
Ah, so you beat me this time. So now I fall back.
thank God.
You have a reprieve.
The guy from Military Matters, somebody was asking where to
Yeah.
buy. He said all of a sudden
Yeah.
he's got all kinds of requests for this book. He said
Really?
he's running out. Like he was one of the last guys to carry this.
Oh yeah. No, I'm glad you got it because I mean that
Yeah.
is the book to have
Yeah.
for all things DBA, and I love it because you don't need any supplements or anything.
Right,
All the
right.
army lists are in there. But anyways, let's 3 to 4.
Yeah, I like the Sue Barker thing, but
Yeah. Oh, all right. So you beat me again, but you didn't double me, so you pushed me back.
when I saw that one, I was so excited.
Yeah. All right. So now it's +4 versus mounted general, plus 1 more 5, and you're the same thing. 5 to 5.
10.
All right. 10 to 7. All right. So you beat me, but not double.
Push him back. Push him
Push
back.
him back. Push him
Way
way back. All right. So let's see. You are spear. You're +2, or well, you're +4, but in bad going you're +2.
Goods.
I'm going to be the same thing because hordes in bad going are going to be a -2. So I'm a 3 versus foot, -2. I'm a 1 tier 2.
5, 7.
All right, so you're 7. I'm a 5. 6 plus 1, I'm a 7. So it's evens.
Nothing.
Okay. That's fast, recall by solid bracket, but I'm solid hordes. All right, so now here you are +2. You're not affected by the bad going. I am. So again, it's +2 to +1. All right. So I'm +2 plus 1. I'm a 3, 3 to 3. So nothing happens. All right. Now over here, let's see. We've got. I'm 5 in bad going. I'm down to a 3. I'm overlapped by the Saloy over there, so I'm a +2. 2 to 2.
7.
I'm cocked there. There's 7. All right. 6 plus 2. I'm an 8. 8 to 7. You're pushed back. The bow. All right, and then I keep pursuing into the woods. All right, and then 2 to 2. Oh, 8 to 7. All right. So Saloy, less than destroyed by Knight's Cav or 3 in good going, else recoil. So yeah, you just recoil. All right, and I do not pursue because I'm not the pursuing kind. All right, it's your move. Yeah, I want to show you one more thing before I go.
2.
2. All right.
All right.
At least like most of your guys are in contact already.
If I stay there, I'm supporting him, right?
You are overlapping me, yes.
I'll stay there. Okay.
All right.
No firing. We'll do this one first.
Yes.
4 to
So
4.
4 to 4. You got it. 3 plus
6.
4 is 7 to 6, so you get pushed back again.
I'm going to go half a base width this time.
Well, no, you have to go at least your full base width,
Oh,
or
okay.
until or your full base width, or until you meet an obstruction. So
Okay.
there you go. All right. So then over here, 4 to 3. I am a 2 plus 3 is I'm a 5.
8.
9 to 5. So it's not double, but again, I fall back and you pursue probably until I get off the table. 5 to 5.
Come on. 10.
10 to 6. So you beat me and keep following up.
Okay.
All right. And where are you going to go next? I would probably fight this one first before this one because
Okay.
here you're overlapped.
Okay.
Unless you want to fight this one
See if I can go
to
forward.
see if you can push me back. But see, if I do, I just fall back and I'm still overlapping
So
this
smart.
guy. So
Right.
maybe that
Yeah,
guy right
let's do
there.
that one.
All right. So you are 4 in bad going. You're a 2. I'm 3 in bad going. I'm 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 7 to 5, I push you back. Okay. And actually, do hordes follow? Hordes pursue 1 base width in close combat. So actually, I do.
I don't think you were doing that before, but it's okay.
I don't think I did. Yeah, I'm supposed to. All right.
That's
So
all right.
which one do you want to fight next? That one or this one?
This one.
This one. All right. So here you're plus 2. You're overlapped on both sides. So you're a 0.
Mhm.
I'm a 3 in bad going. I'm a 1. 3
2.
plus 1 is 4.
Doubled.
4 to 2. He's doubled. So bow or killed.
Oops.
Yeah, bow destroyed. All right. So that's going to win the game, but we still got to finish out the combats here. So all right, and then I follow a base width in the combat. All right. So all right. So I'm overlapped here, and I'm in bad going. So 5 in bad going with 3 overlapped. I'm a 2. You're a 2 versus foot overlapped over here. You're a 1. 1 to my 2. 2 plus 2 is 4 to 5. So you actually pushed me back. Okay. All right, and that's it, I think, because we did everything else, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You said you wanted to show me one more thing?
Well, actually, yeah. All right. So yeah, this is the game. Good game.
Good game.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That was a bit closer, a little more exciting.
Yeah. Well,
Because
Cav is always the Cav and Knights. Is
yeah,
just like awesome.
yeah. I think armies with knights and blades, and a little bit of bow, and maybe like 1 or 2 light troops.
Yeah.
Is a really good starter force. So I was trying to tell Robert that. But anyways, what I have to show you, it's not in the new book because Phil Barker and Richard Bodley Scott, split. They went their separate ways because the credit for this, the campaign rules,
Yeah.
is Richard Bodley Scott. But anyways, this is a sample map for up to 6 players.
Yeah.
Where you have like one central city, and you have like each player has 3 of their own cities.
Right.
Okay, and then one of them has this. So you can basically tailor this type of map to any kind of real life map. But it's only the rules. I'll make copies here for you. The rules for the campaign is only like 4 pages long.
Huh.
And not even that, because that's a half page right there.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, half page there, and then the other half page. So it's like 3 pages long, the
Yeah.
whole thing. And what's cool is they give you suggested 6-player historical campaigns, giving you the army lists of all the armies that took part in that campaign.
Wow.
And
Do you have the armies for it?
no, that's the problem. Yeah, because I lack focus.
Yeah.
But for the 100 Years' War, I mean, we've already got a good bite on the 100 Years' War because just right here we've got France and England.
All right.
And you're getting the Scottish.
Yeah.
416. I think that's a Scots common.
We've got the Normans.
So well, the Normans are from an earlier period though. But you got Low Countries. That's gonna be like a lot more pike.
Yeah.
Burgundy and Spain. Those are 2 more knight armies. So really, we'd have to pay like just 3 more armies, and we'd have.
And I'm totally okay with proxying too. So.
Yeah, and proxy. Yeah. So, but anyways, we could do a 6-player 100 Years' War campaign. So, anyways, just really cool stuff. And Yeah, lots of fun. I'm so glad you like this because
Oh, love
I,
it.
you know, it's fun to get involved with playing these games. They're quick games.
This is like what chess should be, because
Yes,
it's got that chess-like feel to it, and
yes,
it's very tight. And I do like the only thing that kind of drives me nuts is the pip rolls, but that's just the game. Sometimes it's
right.
great, sometimes it's bad. But I do
Yeah.
like how the aggression factor adds into the defender and helps the
hmm
placement of terrain. So it seems like even a weaker army has a better chance of getting better
If
terrain.
if a weaker army has a low aggression factor
Yeah.
and they're more likely to be the defender,
Hmm.
then that's good. And I think your Slavs could have done better on a smaller board because
Yeah.
the pieces would have been closer together,
Yeah.
less open terrain. So
And plus the placement of the
yeah,
terrain on that last one killed me. When those two forests went up on the other side, it was like I knew
yeah,
I was done.
yeah, yeah. So, anyways, keep going.
Do you want me to put those in here? Or
No, I'll put them away. Yeah.
those are just beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've had those guys for ages. I painted them
How in
up
the
for.
world do you paint a lion on the leg of a horse that small?
I yeah. Well, I had better eyes back then, of course. But no, with the I can't
So you've
believe
had
it.
these for a while, huh?
I used to painted those with my bare eyes.
Wow.
Now, what I did, so I did it with a very fine brush, of course, but the idea was, actually, I don't think I did like two-tone on this, but I would do like a duller yellow, and then I would highlight with yellow. And I think that really works for like, that's how we do my shields,
Hmm.
is if I'm gonna do, say like I'm gonna do a black and red shield,
Right.
I'll paint like, like in quartered. So in the two quarters that are gonna be red, I'll paint it with like a dark red or like a reddish brown,
Hmm.
and the black I'll paint sheer black, and then I'll go back and I'll highlight with some Payne's gray
Right.
for the black, and then for the red, go with the brick red, and maybe even highlight with some orange. So all kinds of things you can do. Did you give me the other spear? Oh, here they are. Yeah, let's put everybody back together. Well, I'm glad you like this.
I love it.
It's just
Oops.
this is one of my favorite games that I just keep coming back to.
Hmm.
And there's so many different games that like are the new shiny that come along.
Yeah.
But I really like DBA. And I mean, I liked